Hello everyone and welcome back to another Fam 2 Cents cooking video, and today we're doing something random. We're making a sausage and cabbage stir fry, and as you can see I'm cutting up the sausage here. This was kind of random, not planned at all. This was just the stuff that I had in my house, so let's get into it. So like I said before, cutting up the sausage is step number one. Super easy, simple to do. I like to cut them kind of diagonally. I decided to add some carrots, so I shaved them down and then cut them into little sticks to add to the stir fry, so that way it's not just cabbage. And give it another little element in there just to kind of, well, give it some color and to, you know, add something else to it. Chopped up my cabbage real nice into relatively smaller pieces because this is like a stir fry. So I wanted them to be a bit smaller, and went ahead and transferred that to a bowl. As I said, guys, this recipe was very random, so I was a bit all over the place with this one here. When it comes to the seasonings, we're keeping things relatively simple here. We're using the extra virgin olive oil, of course, to saute, the garlic salt, pepper, onion powder, and we have some paprika that we're going to be adding to it. Just to keep things relatively simple, no need to get too complicated here. And then towards the end I add a little soy sauce for the stir fry, just to kind of give it that extra added little bit of sodium that it needs. And plus it's a stir fry, so why not? And trust me, like, you would think the garlic salt was enough. It wasn't. I tasted it and it definitely needed something. That's where the soy sauce came in. So as you can see, I'm pan searing the sausages, and we're gonna get a nice little char on them before we remove them from the oil and start to add the other ingredients, because that char is where a lot of that good flavor comes from. In my experience, carrots tend to take a little longer to cook or soften up. They are a bit smaller on the small side, so it wasn't that bad, but I went ahead and put those in there first. If you guys didn't notice, I'm actually using a new pan too. Thanks to you guys and your contributions to the channel and all that stuff, I was able to get this really nice pan set, because that's what I was missing in my kitchen. I got pots and all that type of stuff, but I do not have really good pans, so I got these two skillets, and I'm very happy with them. They're really nice. So if you guys saw, I added a little salt and pepper in there. Once everything got into the pan, a little more extra virgin olive oil, stirring that up really nicely and getting that stir fry going, and then we add the sausage in there, and then you just kind of stir fry it a bit until it's done. Some people like their vegetables with a little more bite to them. I like a happy medium. At the end of the day, it's going to be really up to you what you decide to do or how long you want to cook this, because at this point it's pretty much done. You can eat it now exactly how it is, but I decided to cook mine just a little bit longer. You're going to see here in a moment that I'm going to take a little bit out in order to taste it, just to, you know, make sure that everything is on the up and up. And what you'll see is that is when I've figured out that it definitely needed something. So I transferred some to a bowl here and tasted it, a little bit of it with the soy sauce on the side. Just to make sure that it didn't like ruin the flavor or anything, and it was very good, so I went ahead and added that to there, and it turned out really nice, guys. It's a very simple dish, super easy to make. You can feed a decent amount of people if you know, for relatively cheap, if you have the ingredients and stuff. This is one of those struggle meals, because that's kind of why it was made, and it turned out really good. If you guys look at the money shot here, we'll transfer it into a bowl, and as I said, Squishy really enjoyed it. I really liked it. It's very simple, easy to make. You can add significantly more vegetables. Like, this is a 3-ingredient thing, but you can add way more. I've seen people add bell peppers, all kinds of stuff. Whatever veggies you have in your I mean, that's the beauty of stir fry, is you can kind of do whatever you want. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but we are very close to 400 subscribers. I'd like to get there as soon as possible. And I'd like to see this channel grow, not only for me because I like cooking or whatever, but also to help support my family. My baby girl was born, as you guys know, and me and Squishy are working hard and doing everything we can to take care of her. And all the support you guys give me and the channel is greatly appreciated. So don't forget to subscribe and support in any way you can. Donation links are down below. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.